Hey everybody, this is Brett, and today I'd like to tell you where I've been and where I'm going, I hope, and where I am now. And it's been a very difficult time for me. You know, I got kicked out of the back of the health food store by the people next door that didn't like me living there, who complained to the owner of the building. But then I lived in my car for a while, about a week, and it started to get really cold. And the worst part of it all is that I still haven't been able to fix my car problem. So I'm trying something else soon. I ordered a part from California and we'll see if that works. But I was just worn out. Just worn out from worrying, largely, everything. And so I called a friend that owns this cabin on the top of a mountain. Not just up on the mountain, but literally on the top of it. And he built this a long time ago and has been working on it for a long time, and he used to live up here in the summers and go back to Orlando, I believe it is, in the winter. But it's a good recluse. It's a break. It's a revival for me. And I just got a hot bath. I gave Chakra a hot bath. We're both feeling better. I got a good night's sleep. He's letting me stay here for a ridiculously low price, which is what I need. And yeah, it's all natural. I've got a friend to hang out with me. And I've got a gun in case I need to use it. And a propane stove, fridge, kitchen. And I get decent reception up here via Verizon. It's kind of fancy. I guess somebody else had a golden retriever. Loved that bath. Oh, they're sleeping on Dad's sleepy bag? Yes. Oh, yes, you're doing just fine, aren't you? Yes. And so, yeah, let's check out the deck. You want to come out here? Let me see here. So there you go. Somewhere right over there is the Blue Ridge Parkway. A tree that goes right up through the middle of the deck. And really, there were no Airbnbs available for any kind of a decent price, anyway, that I could afford. And just, I don't know, not many people that were open to letting me. I asked a few people, I guess, and didn't get replies back. But Ted replied back to me. Thank you so much, Ted. Quite a view, huh? And there's a golf course down there. The Car-V barely made it up the hill. And generally, you're supposed to have a four-wheel drive to come up here. And I really kind of just, I don't know, I felt that creation was pushing me. At one point up the hill. Get up there! Get up there! Little shop that Ted used to work in. little outdoor work area. And so there you go. That's where I'm at. And Monday, I'm supposed to hopefully get an apartment in the little town close to where I've been living. And it seems like a good option. It seems like the only option, really. I was really lucky the other morning to get onto Craigslist and find it. I was like, and I called her and she had just barely put it up, okay? And I applied first to explain my situation, and she happened to know the owner of the health food store and be a good friend with her, and so the connections were right, everything was good, and I foresee that I'll probably get this apartment. But I'm not counting on anything because I'm not in control here. And whoever else is really in control of this world, knows what's going on a lot better than I do. And so, yeah. All I know is that I'm here to do my thing, okay? My thing is to help me and you to heal and progress by various means, naturally.
Oh, there he goes.
So a few minutes ago I went down to check the road to see how much gravel I'd thrown up and damage I'd done to the road. So I was wondering how my car even got up here because it was so steep. When I looked at it a few minutes ago, I was like, oh my God. But I heard some people down below ringing their bell, so let's ring ours. That lasts, huh? That's a nice one. It's still going. Here's another one. It needs a rope tied to it, but not quite as good, but still good. It's got some very good character, doesn't it? I have always thought that it's a crime, so I will ask you once again. Try to see it my way. Only time will tell if I am right or I am wrong. Try to see it your way. There's a risk of knowing that our love will soon be gone. We can work it out. We can work it out. These towels seem to be getting blown from where I put them. They need to stay. Stay, you towels. No. Stay right there. Let's flip the towels so that they'll dry better. This is how I want my days to go eventually. Like, I've got nothing better to do than to flip the towels so that they'll dry faster. Here's a nice little bench for sitting. Ah, the view is beautiful from almost anywhere. And when that tree, it gets blown, it makes a creaking sound against the wood down here. And this tree has had to conform around the wood. See that? It had to conform around the wood to keep growing. Now inside here we have like a sunroom, or like a concealed from the bugs room. It's got a screen all around it. And little chairs, I would suppose, and something in here. What's in here anyway? Chairs, more Coleman chairs. Little succulents. This one probably could use a little water, I would say. Oh, it's fake.
Hi.
No, come out here with me. Come on, come out here. So here's a picture of what the cabin looked like when Ted bought it. And I'll try and tell you the story as good as I can, just the basics of what he did. I think he bought it in the 70s. So there you can see the main part of the cabin. That's all it was right there, which is that part right there. Try to get back farther. Okay, so there's that part of the cabin, which is that right there. And that's all there was. Up to right there. Just this room. That's all it was. And then all of that is the new part. The whole deck part, the bathroom, the center area, and the back room. All of that was added on. Looks like a few repairs here and there need to be made, where that wood is rotten and this front door is falling apart from it. This handle needs some tightening. I might could do that in a little while. Interesting, the stove has a mirror so you can see yourself cooking. And perhaps so that you can also kind of see out the window back there. And Ted had mentioned that, you know, he put the original owner put this window in for a reason. Look at that view. Beautiful view. So you've got the heater in the kitchen, the original area here, and it gets really warm in here. But what this place really needs is a little fan inset right there. About a 10-inch diameter fan inset right there. And then a little screen cut into one of these doors so that the air can blow through here. And then another little, probably another little fan maybe in here, in that door right there, blowing the air through here with another screen right there. There's got to be like hot air movement in this place. And then it would be a lot better. So one of the things I did was put the pesticides and the scented candles outside so that I don't have to breathe them inside, and it does smell better. Thanks for joining me.